Hello, welcome back to another TPD stream.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We're playing The Witcher 3. More of The Witcher 3 today.
More of The Witcher 3 on this beautiful bank holiday Monday. It's a little bit cloudy, it's not raining.
Not raining. I guess that's a good positive for living in England.
For this UK summer, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
No rain's a good sign. I've actually managed to get the grass cut today, haven't I?
After weeks and weeks of trying to get him to do it.
I'm not a fan of doing the garden, and it always rains just as I'm about to do it. So I can't do it.
It's almost as if he's in control of the weather. Suddenly, when he's going to do the garden, suddenly it rains. Is there anything?
Unfortunately, today it did not.
Is there anything more British to complain about?
The weather
and gardening.
Big problems. But we're back with some more Witcher. We think we might actually get to Skellige today. We thought like yesterday we streamed over 8 hours and we didn't make it.
No.
But surely now that we're 8 hours closer, we've got to be ready to get there.
You would think so.
So
it feels like we're fairly close.
We've got something to do for Dandelion. We've got something to do for the dwarf, whose name escapes me.
Need to go a little bit.
And we also have some Gwent to play.
We love.
We've got a quest to play Gwent with old friends.
Foul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared.
I should be
Yet
good
Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts. A cell in
and
the
then the
dungeon
actual
of the
tournament.
Temple Guard. With
And then the
help of
actual
our
tournament.
friends, Geralt managed to free.
But yeah, before we left the stream yesterday, we
Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad.
got the last of the missables, missable cards, Gwent cards, other than the big tournament.
Did not know.
So just the big tournament left, the missable Gwent cards.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
That is true, my friend.
What a way to start the stream.
Do agree.
What a way to start. Okay. So we're getting some cards.
Oh, another drifter in from Temeria.
Let's go meet Zoltan.
More cards?
I don't know if we get to keep them.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're finding those missable ones, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're getting cards for him because he wants to sell them to
Well, one of them was
pay off his
missable
debt.
though. One of them was the missable card.
One of
that
them
we
was the
needed.
missable card and we've given it to him.
Oh.
So presumably we're going to get it. Maybe he gives us one of the cards as payment. Maybe we get to buy them all. I'm not sure. We gave him that missable one.
Fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first.
Oh, this
We'll
is
do
Cleaver's,
I'll shut him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities.
Cleaver's dwarf friend, isn't
Certainly
it?
keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Bovis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. You won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vico Varo at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
I mean, I'm happy to steal some other things.
Mysterious.
Metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
I'm more than happy to steal everything in the cabinet. And I've cleared out his inventory, so we've got the room.
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta?
I want a beard like that, where you can like plait your beard.
Absolutely not.
And that's the beard
I've
length.
come to convince you it's the catfish.
You can stick a little bubble in
And I
it.
do not come empty
Or
handed.
6.
Who's
I would actually disown you.
Well, that's Geralt.
Look at that.
Does
We have to sell the house and go our separate ways.
Just get out fish.
Yeah, why not?
We do. They're not
Yeah.
fishes.
Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the pond, you betcha. Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in.
Yeah, that was the right out.
So what?
Oh,
Alexander's
nice.
are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water.
How much is he eating?
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently.
That's like 4 fish
I
each.
some fresh
That's awful.
thyme. It tasted like time.
I ate it all.
Shite. Shut it. So, recently, I took this time. Get up! Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Yeah, we'll like it.
Happen to like Xander.
Cause you're a witcher! But you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use. A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
I mean, I don't think you have to
Did you
mention.
hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike? Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Haunter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his
So we need
body.
to sneak off here, don't we?
You need life bait. Or night crawlers. Though the
Steal
pike
his
answers
card.
either. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself? I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
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 The only way.
How's that? Belvin, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
We've escaped.
Sure, blame that on us too. So, when are we gonna go?
Do you mind if we
noodling
steal
for
all the rest of
catfish?
this stuff?
Nah, no one ever does.
No one
Except
ever does.
guards, they don't like it.
But we are stealing in the quest from this guy.
Yeah, what happened last time?
No, that's
What about
fine.
last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard. You wouldn't have fallen in.
Let's steal his raspberry juice and his grapes.
And his butter knives.
I'm pretty sure he, as the host, would fetch another bottle of
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Ooh.
Drawer's open.
he would fetch the new bottle of wine. He wouldn't send like Geralt to get the new bottle of wine.
A very good host, is he?
No, unless he's meant to be that drunk, he just doesn't realise. Okay.
It's in this cupboard.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly.
They love these like
Secret door
sliding
behind a
doors.
bookcase. Classic.
I didn't realise how common they were.
We need to get one of them.
I really do, I like them. And your whole house behind a sliding door.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Yeah, this is very much gone.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
I'll have your swords.
Rope?
With which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Oh, nice. So skull?
Joachim de Vet's skull.
Ew.
Pretty grim curiosity. A Sera Varana necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
Well, we're gonna sell it.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Hello, Intel Rush. Welcome back in.
Welcome back. Hello. How's the Monday off?
Portrait of Emperor Emir.
Probably better than being at work.
Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Hopefully, you managed to get Doom done, or a setup to get it finished.
Well, I said you were gonna do Dying Light DLC, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Today.
Dying Light DLC and trying to boost Doom, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were actually. You did say you were gonna do that. Oh, there's a... Yeah, you missed that one. Unless that person
The one I needed.
Here's
dropped
Fringilla.
out on you again. The randomer isn't on. Oh.
Well, still time at least.
The day's not over yet.
Witch hunters everywhere.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
He's not suspicious at all that we never came back with the wine. Oh, he is.
Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleve is very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
I think that's fair. We saved his life in exchange for stealing the card.
Yeah, I say that's fair.
I think that's a fair deal.
Seems to me I've heard...
Thanks. Oh,
Well, I think you're about to be dead, so I won't explain anything to
I'd
him.
recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
You.
Haven't been playing anything yet today. What have you been up to then? Hopefully more interesting than us. We've just been doing chores and rubbish, haven't we, all morning and afternoon that needed doing, catching up, but feels like a bit of a rubbish way to spend the back holiday, doesn't it?
Oh, it's because we've been putting it off all weekend though.
We have.
And then it's come round to it and
It's like last day to do it. Yeah.
everything still needed doing.
Hopefully whatever you have been doing is a bit more fun than what we have.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
She's gone.
Triss is no longer around.
Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. So it looks like because we've done Triss's questline, we're going to be locked out of whatever that quest was. I'm sure it was only a short, like, little one. Obviously, it doesn't matter, but it's a little bit annoying that
I did read something about if you've got anything to do with her, make sure you do it before we did the quest that we just done.
Yeah.
Because she leaves for a bit.
Yeah, I knew she'd leave, but I didn't. Like, obviously, we didn't know we had something else to do with her. So maybe we can speak to her later after the whole Kaer Morhen station.
Watching YouTube and Twitch, you've had your cat lying on you for a few hours. Aww.
That's always really nice. Although after 2 hours, you're normally like, I've had enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit? I feel like you get a bit fed up with it.
Yeah, nice to start with.
Yeah, our cats don't lie on us like that. They'll come now and again for like a few minutes, but they're not interested in sitting with you for a long period of time, are they?
No, they like to be in the general area where you are.
Yeah,
They don't like to be on you.
Yeah, they follow us around everywhere and sit near us, but they very rarely come and sit on us.
Yeah, which I miss a little bit from
Yeah.
the cats you had at your house.
Natalis
This is
gone.
what you get when you get
We're
rescue
missing
cats,
now.
innit? You
High
just,
time we saw Ravi.
Go.
some of them have
I should contact
never had
Orion.
that.
Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
What's he doing here?
Not really grown up with affection, so they don't know. They don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, sometimes you have those days, don't you, where you don't really fancy playing, you just want to Just want to watch some YouTube and Twitch.
Definitely do.
Definitely had that.
You like us going no.
Yeah.
Why?
I used to be like that, didn't I? I'd never move them. If they were on me, I'd just wait them out and...
It would, it'd be in agony.
Yeah.
It'd sooner be in agony than get the cat up.
Oh, I always feel sad for them. Like, they want to be there, so I don't like to move them. But yeah, it's always a massive relief when they do finally go.
It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good?
Good to me.
Big risk though. Man's on the board.
What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes.
I'm backing us.
Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Something tells me if we win, they're not going to give us a card without a fight.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
We might let him go. This might be the only way to stop him from being killed, but I don't think they're going to give us Ravi without a fight. Okay, what are we thinking here? I'm thinking I want to play these guys in the next round. Because I never like to go too big in first round, because sometimes they pass early, so...
Yeah.
I'm thinking... we'll probably play his 2 siege cards and double them up and hope we don't have a Scorch. I hope this is only decoy because I got rid of second. I hope this is only spy. I got rid of my second decoy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, if we just put this archer down, then we
What about the other? What about him? Because he doesn't have a hand.
That's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
but you want to double him up next time with a horn.
I'm thinking I've got 2 horns, my leader and
Yeah,
dandelion.
exactly.
So maybe I just use my leader ability on siege
Oh,
to get the win without actually
using a card.
using
Okay.
a card.
Yeah, true.
I think that's the best thing because the horns are more flexible. We can play them on a different row. So I guess it's a win without playing another card.
That was a good idea.
Thank you. Well, we should win this if he doesn't have a Scorch, because these guys doubled up are going to make a massive amount of points. It's just always that hope he doesn't have a Scorch. Okay, what's the right order to do this? I think Dandelion first, so that if he scorches anything, he'll scorch the head. Then double up. Yeah. and then double up Dandelion. Okay, it's played Clear Weather. Just set on. Close to the 100.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
I said close. 78. So it's still a good amount of points off. Oh.
78.
We had a 78 point win.
Oh.
Enthusiasm, mate. And sit still. We were yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
Here we go.
I'll rip your mug off.
There you go. You called that, didn't you?
Yeah, there were no winning that. There's no way they were going to just let us walk away with cards. Absolutely no way.
Don't know how I'll
Give me another card.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other?
Nope.
Got a whole array you might
I would
like.
not know.
I'm in a hurry.
I think we've earned it.
This card, of course. Here.
Nice. There you go.
There we go. Now let's hope that we can buy these off Sultan. I would definitely like to have them.
In this city.
Ah,
I mean, we know Fringilla now, don't we, from the show? I think Fringilla's the black one, isn't she? The black
Oh shit.
sorceress.
Mm.
Pretty sure that's Fringilla.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't think we meet in the game, so
Not that I remember, but
now I know who she is.
yeah, the one who she was with Yennefer.
Yeah,
in,
she's
like in that school.
yeah.
Ew.
Is he just standing there in the middle of the night doing that? Cool.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Got the
Got
card.
the card,
Sultan.
Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all
Alright,
the
well,
cards.
I'm calling it again. We're about to get double crossed for a second time.
You think?
He's not going to buy him, he's going to try and kill us.
Exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone. Honest.
Ow.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
I just bumped my knee.
Indeed. Banged your head before stream, banged your knee
Yeah,
now.
no. They
Ah,
come in threes.
at
What's
last.
that?
I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat.
5 on 1's not enough.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with
5
my
on 1,
coin.
5 on
Come
2.
out with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Really? Alright.
Good luck. Where did he go?
Up.
Not sure there is a note.
There is.
It's a ladder. Where it is?
Candle? Was that
Steel
all
and stuff. Candle.
Candle again.
Candle back on. Yep.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
A lot of doors up here.
Hmm.
Oh. Sneaky.
I think he went down.
Oh. Yeah, I'll snuck me, didn't he? This is the slowest chase I've ever done in my life.
Yeah. It'll literally be like outside the door as well. Got some looting.
There's nothing to do on this game where you've actually got to chase people. Like, every chase is never like actually time limited. Like, you can take as long as you want. And out every candlelit building if you want.
Do that anyway.
I really wish it wasn't X to do with the candles. No, we're in the sewers. This is not a very safe place to go.
Why did they come and tap us? Not that guy who came first.
I know. And how did he manage to get through this
Yeah.
solid brick wall?
And then put it back up again.
Impressive.
Did he really come this way?
I mean, I'm presuming he must have took a different tunnel somehow. Maybe he would have gone through that door over there.
Hmm.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Oh!
So, you get him?
That was a choice.
Get the coin?
He tried to have us killed.
And what about
so
Duke? Finish him off?
I was finishing him off.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards.
I don't want the card.
You do.
Card.
I'm surprised we get
Is that
Traxia though. because
Missable then.
Surely it's missable. Surely.
Let's just take the card.
I mean, I'm
It's
going to
fine.
take the cards for sure, but
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I'll remember that. There we go. 3 new cards then.
But with a library.
Okay.
Vile times when beggars put letters together, foul their minds.
The fire will cleanse them all.
One of them at least will blue, but one of those should be Northern Realm. Got Natalis. Here he is.
That's a good card.
A good card. The only one that we can use. Yeah, using Grim to end the Squire Town. Presumably Fringella's no card because she does serve Amir in that. Yeah. Which is rubbish. She's absolutely rubbish. Okay, so we'll put John Natalis in here, so we need to take someone. There's also on the chopping block. I don't think the problem with them is you can't double them up, but anything below 5 is worthless anyway. Like if I've got a 6 card and I double it, that's worth 12.
Oh, God.
But even then, I'm not sure if that's worth the risk of it getting scorched, whereas a hero can't be.
True.
So I think, to be honest, it'd have to be worth more than 6 to make it actually worth it. Okay, we know exactly. Oh,
A quest?
yes. I was gonna say we know exactly where we're heading, but that's a lie because there's quests everywhere.
Hmm.
We need a way out the wall.
Over that bridge at the bottom or the top, I would say.
Top's closer, I think, isn't it?
Just.
Not much in it. Top's a little slightly better.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. Give me right hand for it.
Yes, look on a pig.
On a group of pigs.
Enough to free the dwarf.
What's a group of pigs called?
A herd.
Herd of pig.
I'm not actually coming to say it's called a herd. I think that's just cows, but I dive to it.
You shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you.
What's this about?
Also, it's
This
a crash
Dwan
the whole
sold
game.
Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked
Yeah,
everywhere.
but we use
even
our
his boots.
senses, though.
Nothing.
We do.
The
Now
bastard
a
sold
smell.
it, which hardly makes him innocent.
We will know.
Oh. No, because they've got no proof.
Yeah, but why would they just accuse him?
Because they might hold a grudge against him.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder.
Well, we have to kill the
Can't
elves
let
then.
you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame
Aye.
you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this. A sign of my gratitude.
Guess they're never gonna know what was the right decision. He's a merchant. Maybe you're right, maybe they were just making up an excuse. This is always coming. I don't love how optimistic all these thugs are. They always think they can take us down. Okay, more Gwent.
I love
It's
Gwent.
true you
Did we have a Gwent camp for the Gwent?
You and our
We did.
commander.
We did.
A witch.
Right.
Just
Alright,
when our
I just
plan
have to
didn't
do
get in
it.
trouble, me Greylocks.
I usually forget one.
Usually forget when you're not.
Geralt,
When I make me not playing.
safe
Other
and
games.
sound.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull
There
it
you go.
out.
I remembered.
Barely, we were talking about it.
If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
See if we can get a new card out.
Here he is.
Here he is. First time. Not bad, not bad.
Decoy.
Yep, he's gonna decoy it. And he's Northern Realms, so he's probably got a load of his own spy cards, so I only have one decoy. Which is a little bit. Well, I'm gonna do the same again. I'm just gonna try and
How's the Doctor does it decide who goes first?
it flips a coin and does it on chance, I think.
Okay.
When it isn't, the people who always get to go first.
What?
Well, that's an easy win because I've already
What
got
sense
6
does
down.
that make?
Well, no.
That was a bit stupid. Crap how it does that sometimes.
It only seems Northern Realms are the only ones that do it.
Monsters pass early.
When monsters, yeah, but Northern Realms particularly seem to like to do that. Well, there's no reason for me not to try and win this round. I've got 1 card more than him, so let's just play everything. I can even use Yennefer to bring back the 1 card I did play.
And whack them all out.
I'll whack them all out. And we've got this Commander's Horn for every row as well.
Yeah. Remember to use them last.
Oh, I've got 2 healers, so I've even got too much healing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Didn't even have anyone to bring back when we got rid of that clear weather.
Yeah. We got rid of that clear weather.
Not great.
That's my only 2 archers though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So the one's a hero.
Unless he's going to use a Biting Frost. Just because he's going to beat us on Siege Line.
It's possible.
Other than that, we should have him. I'm trying to play in a way that I don't have to double up me. Oh, there we go. I don't have to double up me 8s, but now I can. I just don't need to Scorch, but he can't now. He's done that.
Is it only monsters that have those cards where you like lay the card and it's got a scorch?
Yes.
Like in that bit.
Yeah, because it's only that dragon or whatever it is that does that. No other card does that. So yeah, it is only monsters.
Wait, why did you do that?
Oh shit, I did the wrong one. It's because I didn't want to use the horn in the front row yet. I was trying to think tactically, but I thought too tactically and did it completely wrong. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to double up the front row. I mean, we're going to win anyway, but we might have actually...
Got the 100 point lead.
Wait, no, the front row's already doubled.
By Dandelion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you can't. You'd be able to double Dandelion. That's
yeah,
it.
I get 2 points out of it. It's not going to make any real difference.
Still wrong.
Yeah, it was still wrong. Oh, again. Oh,
Kinda close.
Getting closer. 15 points more needed.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently.
Lambert.
You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwent, though.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tala's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
I will.
Well, indeed. Assassin the Thesis.
Make sure you kill kings. You and our commander.
That looked like a fire tale, didn't it? A lot of 10s in that deck.
We do it, don't we?
A lot. Instead they're all heroes, so you can't double them up except that one, but... Okay.
The Witcher.
Lambert's right outside the door.
Fast travel?
Fast travel. Where am I fast traveling to though? Is he in White Orchard? Or is he going to be in Skellige? But if he's in Skellige, that's not really in the area.
Wait, what's that?
That's the other guy. Well, that's Tala.
That's weird. It says it's here, but it's not here.
How do I do? Yeah, so it's not there. Oh, it's there in Camoran.
Oh.
It's there. Can't actually see him, but it's showing the quest marker on that. I think we met Lambert, didn't we? And did his quest already.
Yeah, we've met him.
So again, I imagine if you hadn't met him yet, we could have played him. What at the point of meeting him? Because we've met him, we can't do him. Can't play him yet. Okay, well, we can play Carla. You have to save some Gwent later.
Everybody's swine. That's all I've got to say.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh.
Did
He's
I
ready.
hear right? Word is you like to play
Scared.
cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
We're in the mood for a round.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Don't need trash, I agree. Not that day. Okay. 2 horns, too much. Seem to get Dandelion every round. Every round since we got him. We've like got him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's true actually.
Every round since we've got him, we got him.
No, I know what you mean.
I don't even know whether to get rid of both horns. Account of we have 1 archer. Could have used the horn and the archer, but then if I was to get rid of anything else, I'd get rid of the archer. So I just never like getting rid of a horn. I'll get rid of the guy. Yeah, we swapped an archer for a siege. Siege is better. I might take weather cards out. I never want them. I'm always annoyed when I get them.
We are, aren't we?
I always get
Maybe
rid of
we
them.
should, you
So
know.
maybe I should just get rid of them. Why
Yeah.
do I even have them? There's
I
no
don't
need.
know. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's true. Every time you get one, you're like, oh god.
Yeah,
So
like,
just don't.
if I didn't have it in the deck, then I'd just never be able to get it. That'd be good.
That's so early.
Yeah.
If we use that, then you won't be able to get any more cards either. But 9 plus 4 is 13.
Yeah.
So we'd need 13.
Should mean. That's a good way of doing it.
Well, I propose maybe thinking about using this horn, because if next round we can use our leader on the siege and then Dandelion on that on the infantry.
Yeah.
We haven't got any archers for that to be used on, so it just go to waste next round.
Yeah, that's true.
So use it this round. Not pretty clever.
That was pretty clever.
Thanks.
So if I play the 4, that gives him 13. And if I play the weather card, that'll take him down to 10. And then if I play the 6 and double it up, that'll beat him.
I just got another horn.
We got a healer though. I can play the 8, double it up, heal it back in next round.
Rather than the weather.
Rather than the weather. Save that because we've got no archers, so we can use
Yeah.
the weather next round. I was holding off on that because I didn't have a healer, but now we do. So we want to use the leader ability, and then we've got horns to play with on any row. It's a better way of doing it. Okay, that took quite a lot of thinking, but we got it. I think that was the right way of winning that round. Used us against us. Maybe
How
that means he's
dare
going to
he.
give us. Maybe. I've just realised I only have one of those. I thought I had 2. That's a bit sad.
Not ideal.
No idea. Don't have a clear weather either. I feel like these guys are never big on siege though.
We'll have to do siege then.
So it's like, you know, it's playing.
Why did he do that? Penalise himself?
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense unless he's planning to use a clear weather at the end. Because these guys are always infantry and archers, they very rarely have siege. They have like 1 siege card or something. Use a Scorch.
You could.
I don't know if I want to use it yet. I'll bang it and play another card. Might play more archers. But I also kind of want to save these 2 in case I do need to get to a last round. I could play a Horn, but then I can't use my Scorch.
What about the weather?
I could use the weather. Then again, I can't use the Scorch. Point to it. I might use the Scorch. And then the weather after. Where do the weather then the Scorch?
No, you need to do Scorch first, because if you
What?
do the weather card, then our card's going to be higher value.
Yeah. I just meant if you clear weathers it.
You might not.
Let's Scorch. I was kind of hoping to wait and to do that.
No. Could have used decoy. Our cards back out.
Good. I just feel like with him playing all this stuff into weather, surely he's got clear weather sat there. But... maybe he don't, and he's just having to play because, you know, what choice does he have? He just completely screwed himself by playing that frost card.
You would have had so many more points if you didn't.
Yeah, it made no sense for him to do that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I feel like the AI for like the mission is worse than normal.
Nope. Hey, know any other players who are good? And what's more, have good cards?
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert.
Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Grimy churls.
Geralt!
Yeah, we got Geralt.
Geralt of Rivia has been summoned.
Nice. That's a really good card.
That is a really good card.
Alright, we're gonna take all the weather out.
Yeah, let's take all the weather out. We know that if we fight a monster deck, then we basically want to put off back in, but let's just take all the weather out. And then what do we take out? One's kind of good at this point, so maybe I'll have to leave them all in and have that one extra.
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
Okay, so we can't do this quest anymore. That can't go any further. Can't do that, can't do that. DLC. One. See what Dandelion wants.
Behave, witcher.
Mages. They're not foolproof method for exercising witches.
Truly what you want.
Looking for
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and
something
watered down
unusual.
wine?
Hey, you can't control what
We've
I
walked in an undomesticated.
We have.
What you do with it?
We haven't.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
You're always considering. If it's not
Staring
one
at that
thing,
while
it's
she's
another.
talking to him.
Let me know when you finally decide.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of
You
paint
build
and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Mini gaming coming.
Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to
It's
return.
not like someone whose dad's gonna want to lend us money.
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me, and then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her
Dull
props.
sword?
You know, the kind they use during performances?
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine.
You tried to escape.
Only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
Yeah, okay.
He never given me nothing but
This is sounding strange already. Let's go find a sword.
saying I haven't got
What's he schemed up this time?
Our world will burn!
The best stock. No need to put. Very good.
Let me have a look.
What are you doing, Bella? What's she doing? Hello.
Trouble by the sound of it.
What's it?
Bye.
Never known
Oh.
which sure comes in handy
Go.
sometimes.
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
Hey,
Ah,
do you have a sword?
so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Why?
Thanks.
Pulls sword
Try
out.
not to damage it. So long.
Just had that in back pocket.
Or not.
Somewhere. Somewhere. Somewhere.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Here's house after dust. I don't know what time dusk is.
Oh.
Mm.
I've had enough of living.
8, 9, whenever it gets dark.
After dusk. So let's head to the city.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Might just wait for us, possibly.
Take good care of yourself.
Geralt of Rivia, I am indebted. Washed your hair lately?
Cheers, what? Nice.
It looks pristine, what's on there?
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
We'll just lend the money off me.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help!
Very discreet.
What a mask.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Yeah.
You're better than I thought.
What? Lost your nerve?
What are we actually supposed to do? Win,
Dandelion!
lose?
I mean, Crimson
Lose.
Avenger!
Oh,
I've been hit! Ow!
that was.
Quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
I hit him once and that was it.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Awful pile.
I think I needed to hit him. Yeah, we're going to take a long time to kill him. There's always the henchmen in this doorway every time we pass them. Oh. I'm using the rock ball.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I was like, these guys are really not dying. I've like leveled up a lot since the last fought.
One drink, all I had.
Alright, XP fam. Only get like 0.01 XP per kill, but they're always there.
Piece of copper.
Got my eye on you.
What do we think then? Is the plan going to work? Is she going to give him all the money after he lost to us?
I somehow doubt that.
Come now.
Like mask. Definitely a hero in the
Giving me nothing but floppy
purple
diddly.
mask.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
Well,
No idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him long.
it's for her, surely
Say
for
something.
theatre. She's a theatre actor.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should
Is
reflect
it?
that.
A wonderful choice it is.
I mean, I don't think it is, but
Get to work.
you're just standing around with your ass hanging out.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd ghost Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
No doubt he's womanizing the other one as well.
So, you in? Want a double shows?
Choreographer.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Double shows.
Trouble?
Where is he?
The whole day
I can't remember like creeping out of the house and him being in there.
Creeping?
Yeah, like with windows and that.
That is a bit weird. Oh.
Like,
I mean, you could just stand on this bench and talk through the window.
yeah, it'd be a lot easier.
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Julio,
Very suspicious.
Often.
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary in time. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Can't see it being very challenging. Oh.
Oh, that was really hidden.
Not here.
Oh.
No, that's not actually it.
Second time lucky.
In a bucket.
Not a very good hiding spot. What looked like an empty bucket.
Watch
Empty
it
bucket.
and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Julio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt,
But its open-sortedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Not really up for you to decide, to be fair, mate.
No.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Coin the word.
Like as much ass as you want now.
Yep.
I knew you'd agree.
Getting some coin.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well,
We didn't even have to beat him up.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous
You heard of
portrait
him?
artist?
Commissioned a
Me
portrait
neither.
artist to paint
How
your
about that famous?
placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Okay.
We're giving the run around here, aren't we? We're all the town. Don't fight me back here.
Yeah. That's that person where the quest kept glitching yesterday.
Oh, he's dead.
He's just a bag.
He's a bag with a... Well, at least we can carry on the quest now, hopefully.
Looks like it.
Now that he's decided to die. I'll do a save though before we get one going, just in case it decides to
Crash again. Yeah.
crash again. Maybe the point was you weren't meant to save him. Or we're getting there too early.
You think so?
Maybe. I mean, it felt like it shouldn't have glitched, but maybe that was the cause of it. If he was meant to die and you meant to kill him and then loot him afterwards and get the key and the note.
That's just talk.
Double chase.
Do a little save here, round the corner.
Temple guard let even you into the
I wasn't expecting to have to find more people, I probably would have read the note.
Racial hygiene's if they burn the pyres
Ah,
in winter, we might at least warm ourselves. They're no
To the
use to us
dog's
now.
life.
Seems like it's something, doesn't it? But actually, I think is it?
Freak! Hellraiser!
Yeah.
Yeah, dead people.
Dead people. Oh, that's someone who might have a key.
Long dead. Damn, Hunters got here first.
No. Yeah, fancier now, look at that. Candle lit, sliding doors. Taking it up a level.
Wonder what this is.
I had to look at my place when the door was 3 locks. Okay, we can't get in here because we only have 2 of them.
Many thanks to you. Beg your pardon?
Trouble?
You want to have a run round?
Yeah.
A little run through the city?
Who's...
Oh, watch it. Ah!
These people make some strange noises.
They're very dramatic, aren't they?
You.
Ah!
Not that you're running into everyone on purpose.
I was built to start with, actually.
Help a woman in need.
You'd be a bit
What's the
annoying.
problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles
big
chains,
solve that.
shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank
So
you ever so
horrified.
She did.
Come with me.
Like,
I will
oh,
show you
what?
the way.
Of what?
Yeah, so this is the same quest. I showed that was a different quest. But it's the same quest.
Watch it.
They say you took a mound of coin for helping me.
I'd have sailed back to
Nope. Yeah, those things probably.
There you go. I ran up the street.
Haunted by witch hunters.
Yeah. She... Was that a trap,
I
or...?
don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Mm-hmm. Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
What was her role in that? I don't understand.
Well, she had one of the 3 keys, so maybe they were threatening her, like, get the other person with the keys to come here and...
Come on, no point dallying.
Lucy, yeah, the top one. She's one of the bandits with the keys. I presume that they'd threatened her to bring in the other keys to her.
Reduce your prices, then perhaps I'll...
Arr.
It's a pirate, isn't it?
Slow down.
Don't mess with him. Very scary.
Got my eye on you. Fresh fish. What's this?
Everyone's so nasty to us, aren't they?
Look all
Yeah, everyone here is witches. Like the auditors of this time.
Oh, that really got my dander up. Just look at the freak.
Nice readers you got there.
I'm actually going.
Going back to the house that the second house we went to, where the chest was.
It just felt like a lot longer of a run backwards this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's because she only ran halfway and then you followed her like a bit further. It felt longer to do the full like run back.
Yes. Where's that ladder gone?
Is that the candlestick?
Am I blind?
The candlestick that you just walked up to. You need to ignite it.
I'm blind. Yep.
There we go.
Ooh.
Anything good?
Glowing all?
I mean, not great.
Better than non-glowing all?
Better than non-glowing all. That's true. Still not great. Okay, you want to put Dandelion's quest back on then? To go see the poster now.
Which one is that?
Go side quest. And it's
secondary.
Yep. Secondary quest. Scroll down, Cabaret.
Cabaret.
That's the one.
Find Rotlek and get the placards from him.
Yes.
This nearby?
Should be nearish.
Ish.
In the city.
Arr. Oh. They do make some really strange noises. I'm gonna go wrong with it.
Nothing new. Although he is, girls can't see.
Behave, Witcher.
Got a piece of license. Arms for the poor.
Watch where you step.
Look.
I wonder how many steps Geralt does a day.
You have the blood of many on your card.
Many thousands.
That'll be a
think
lot.
Roach is so bad that he does all the steps.
Yeah, Roach is really bad.
No horse fighting. This looks like it's going to become a fight.
Looking for Rotlek.
He's the controller.
Thank
Damn
you.
halflings in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
It's less
Pathetic.
intimidating when he's got Fred.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone shouts, get him Fred, not very scary. This is not a good place to fight. It's very enclosed. To fight two at once. Hey.
Oh, you got all your health back from that skill.
Lost it all already. My god, this is tough. doing me in.
This is really hard.
It is. Come on, come back down here.
Why?
Need to make some room. Oh, here he comes.
Grabbing down.
Grab down.
Not too late to surrender.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
good job I had that skill though to bring me back.
Yeah, I would have been dead.
That was a really bad place for a fist fight.
Yeah, the place was the problem.
Tell me what you want.
Yeah,
Damn it!
pretty close.
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always.
I'm not rising to it.
Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy. Could have said so right away.
You're not robbing him, but we are.
All this stuff.
Oh, I should let you do that.
Yes. Well, that's fine. I accept being left out.
I apologise. I'll let you run there.
Oh wow, thank you.
There you go. You enjoy running through the streets.
I'd have enjoyed looting more.
And should have let you. You should have spoken up.
No. Don't want me to, I'm not gonna ask.
Elven blood, eh?
All you have to do is ask me.
No.
Oh!
You run past it.
I'm going to the mission.
It's gonna be a long time if you're running all the way to the mission.
Over here?
Yes, that one. The man losing all his money on the horse racing.
Good. You deserve to win any if you're betting on that stuff.
Well, Rutlick, I see I'm the considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Don't have much of a choice before long.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de
Oh,
Louvre
very hairy
has offered me
hands.
the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to
Bondage
him
for all time.
I'll win it.
Yeah. Heck it. We didn't do a save before we got here. Hopefully
Let's
there's an
do
auto
this.
save.
I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me. Win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
We don't need to save.
Feel a bit cheating for this guy to be able to bet on a Witcher to win his race.
Well, are witches horse races?
No, but
No.
they need to be good horse riders since they're meant to like ride around on a horse all the time. Not a race, but
I don't think witches are known for horses.
just get a little roach.
But yeah, you can't have a roach without Geralt. But you can't have a Geralt without a roach.
They go together, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh! Not very good.
I missed the checkpoint.
You missed the checkpoint.
I missed the checkpoint.
Really?
Yes.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found
Roach's
her, took her to the
fault.
Baron,
Roach's fault, 100%. I was just riding a straight line in.
You can't blame the horse.
He just veered off to right.
and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
He wasn't having none of it. Well, look at that.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Okay. It's because I nearly missed the one before and it just messed me up for that one. Use that as the time to get the stamina back this time instead. Get it gone slowly.
Thank you. I never expected this.
His hand is very hairy.
Yeah, it's like a werewolf.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
That's so dramatic.
Funny that. Ooh, mastercrafted saddle.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure if we've already got a mastercrafted, but we'll have a little look.
Stamina.
Oh.
That's rubbish. What the hell?
The rubbish. Not good at all.
Hmm. Hmm.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
I want to get on. Please.
Yeah, it's been a little bit
Story missions are a bit boring.
Told you.
low action so far.
Oh
hasn't it?
well.
Yeah.
The crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
Amelia. What's the name?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't, but Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. The premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Where's an owl?
Didn't see the owl.
Why
Right in between us.
That's
there.
my boy.
Oh yeah.
With like
A really weird.
blindfold
Simon
thing on.
mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
Gosh.
and
I wish you
she
didn't
say
see that.
anything about me?
A little bit weird, wasn't it? Did you find your smell?
She
Oh,
said
I
something
never said that
that
about
made
me.
me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
No,
That you're responsible.
she wouldn't,
Got
was
your
she?
feet planted firmly on the ground.
Definitely would never say that.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Wow, till Doom 3.
One
Finally got it
thing's
set
eating me.
up. Good, good.
How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy.
Is that your last,
So excited about the performance.
last achievement on it? I know you said that it was your last co-op one. Is that you completed fully then as well?
Had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
I haven't even started the solo stuff. Just helping a friend as close to 100% is on the wheel.
Is she gonna live?
Well, at least you'll get that done. And then whenever you get round to the solo stuff,
Critical but
you know, you
stable.
can definitely get it done.
Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Could be in about 5 years' time if
correct?
it's on that wheel.
She
It
uttered
could
the
be.
name in her few moments
But at least
of
you know
lucidity.
the corpse is
I am
sorted.
Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning Star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Who is this man?
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doc?
We travel
As
them.
often as required for the pursuit of preventive medicine.
This guy seems a bit dodgy.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Don't know who that is, but
you lead.
Kill everyone.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
I get the fighting.
Excellent fool.
Down here.
Looks like it. Drowners. I love sewers.
Cool. We love drowning.
I'm not so sure about that. I love these even less.
We'll let you find everyone.
You bastard.
It's a random 360s. Joachim von Graz. I recognise the name. It's definitely someone.
But of course. Yes?
That's...
The right thing. Acting out as well.
Lost it.
I killed 13 now. Up.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight. No sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you
Much
understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
Well, if he's a surgeon, he could have got us into the morgue without us going this way.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
I want to play.
Go on. Hopefully there's no scary monsters hiding in here. I don't think there will be.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sand.
Well, there you go. You found the dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye
Bit of a
sockets.
snack.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
I've not the
Murderer
monster eating the
gouged out
eyes.
his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
Oh, God.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Oh, God.
What's
Lovely.
it doing? Why is Geralt just not even batting an eyelid at that? He's just like, yeah, I'd do that as well.
He chops monsters in half, so.
He cuts their head off and all sorts, to be fair.
An egg from an amphibian.
Ew.
A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses.
What is it
So
wrong with
either
this?
Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See
Saving the
anything
best for
interesting on
last.
his legs?
I haven't read, I'm just
His
going
right foot.
downwards.
The ankle's swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before
Oh,
he
you?
kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me
Keeping
as the
that.
right time for
I do.
jokes.
Yeah, apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
I don't
And
like
a
this
different
guy.
sense of
I feel
humor.
like he's a killer.
You do? Oh god.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt
Why?
they bear any relation to the
I
matter.
know.
We'll
You never
see.
know.
Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages.
Get
No
a
sign
roll.
of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
What's that?
Alright, think I know enough.
Surgeon's like, I don't know.
Me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
What was it? Ritual murder, punishment,
He's just mad.
or madness? Well, seems like a madman wouldn't do.
These very specific
Yeah.
things.
It feels like one of the top two. And it feels very torturous, but I think ritual murder. I'm leaning towards ritual murder.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. long ago.
Really?
And not very well.
A much younger man.
You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact.
30
30
years.
years, and you've not changed a bit.
We're teaching him as like a 10-year-old. Barely 30 now.
Carver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That portrait Pirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Yeah.
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of
No
your
one quite
willfulness,
well,
I also wish to see this murderer hang. So,
But
if
his
I learn
stomach
anything
open.
new related to this case, I will let you know.
We didn't do that.
Thank you.
Once we'd examined the chest and gone in his heart, we'd got his stomach off, and that was the next option.
I realised we did that though.
Yeah. We did.
Mhm.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women.
Well, there's a man.
Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
You're in control now?
No.
You're in
you
control.
don't.
I always have to make the hard decisions.
Fine.
Don't aim to press you.
I won't.
Thank you.
Make
I've nothing
enemies.
to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet.
Carrying a wood candle on him.
Plenty of leads.
Yeah, I know.
Woodcarver's workshop,
What's
the
he
corpse
doing?
collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
As always, he's going to change the quest for us.
Oh, bloody hell. Which one do we want on again?
Secondary. That one, carnal sins. 3 options. That one's by far the closest forward.
How do you know?
Well, it just looks it.
He's right here.
Yes. I can see it was 34 away, and something told me none of the other ones are going to be closer than that.
Finding the corpse collector.
Well, there's a lot of corpses down here.
You, Eustace,
Would they not
corpse
like
collector.
corner this place off?
Guess they didn't back in this day.
4th sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No
One of them?
as I recall.
This is a common thing.
One of them. Have there been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Oh dear, we don't have delusion skill on again.
We aren't.
You wanna pay him? That was low money.
I guess you can. Pay him. Go on then.
That hard out for coin? Fine. Have some.
You get XP for doing that as well.
What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, glow-speeded wing, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I wipe
Right,
off the
what's the
writing
writing?
and sell it
That's
as
how
note.
writing works.
That's human skin.
Oh.
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Now they're hitting.
Why?
With the gun.
You think so?
Well, he's stealing from dead people. He's upset that the corpse have been burned so we can't look at them, and he's don't care if other people are hurt. So. Can't say so.
Well, like you said, you're not paying. So.
No, I'm leaving the decisions down to you.
Yeah, so don't question what I'm doing. Or contradict.
Just say what I would have done.
No, rest.
No problem.
Hey, handsome.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year?
That him?
How am I to
Yeah,
know?
I mean-
Watch him, see what he does.
Take him from the back!
Right.
Listen.
If it were a normal fight, I would have said do it, but this fight's a lot harder.
Oh, you're doing a great job yourself.
That's great.
You're carrion!
They're always a pain now.
Ever fight a witcher?
That's it.
Gotta get around him!
Is he? Kill him. Yeah.
Is that woman just stood there for?
Not sure. I feel like she
Take him from the back!
we shouting that. Geralt likes shouting stuff.
Eye for an eye!
Slaughter the freak!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not
Well,
gonna.
you had ages to run off.
What are you doing?
I know, like she has so long. I guess she just thought they were going to beat us.
Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did.
But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Well, they are targeting her because she was going against the Eternal Flame.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
No idea, you just got about 20 million videos. What even is all that?
Showing that vein thing, I guess, that's meant to be.
Weird.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your
Oh, that was hell, will that mean?
Yeah, were you fist? No, were you fist fight?
You look familiar.
You sure? I don't remember getting hit that much.
No, I haven't done anything. I've literally been stood in an alleyway.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Hope we pull back out.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Oh.
No loitering round here.
Slap a noon-rise cheeks. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
I don't know, I'm watching what's happening.
Just trying to get to this yellow circle, but I can't.
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer with you around.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
Swords? Wise. Not safe round here.
La 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 la.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when something happy pops and heals me.
Through a
What's he
wall.
doing here?
I just don't know where I'm going. I can't see it's in this house.
No, it's not. That's all right.
I don't know.
Zoom in, Nicholas.
Copies of the racehorse.
Oh, fuck.
Move on. In life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Somebody else disappeared. I kill him, or he done a runner.
Of the hierarch, whosoever
Save me. I'm dying.
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
There's this big dot
Anyone
in the
home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
It's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beast, so.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A bit of a backing dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. And I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Oh my god.
What'll it be
Thing's
now?
massive.
Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blasted, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. You know, they had folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about something dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her, this dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pawn said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want. Aye.
I'll talk to you.
Fine. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Sure that we're really learned a lot, yeah?
Got a piece like a racehorse. Pizza rank.
Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Yeah, we get off then. We're gonna end the stream early. I think we're both a bit tired, aren't we? And just gonna have a bit of a chill and a bit of a rest before we're back to work.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet today anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Save the main missions until it's later on in a weekday, I think, and some more people around to come and watch some main quests with us.
Yeah, that's it. We'll finish up the side quest next time and then get on to some main quests. And finally reach Skellige.
So we still didn't reach it today.
Still didn't reach it. We would have done if we'd have done the full stream, but we'll reach it next time. So we'll be back to Witcher Saturday.
Well, another freak.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Back to Saturday. We'll be on The Last of Us tomorrow and Wednesday from 8 PM, won't we? But yeah, thanks for tuning in to our rush. Hope you have a good bank holiday. Hope Doom goes well. Hope you get it finished and get it back on the wheel for a later time.
Do your solo stuff.
Do the solo stuff. But yes, we will head off and we will be back tomorrow.
Thanks everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Bye.